Something just ate it. Alright, so I've spent all day, well, I slept in, but then I've spent all day cleaning, just trying to catch up on chores, the usual stuff. I'm about to take Charlie for a hike. The wind, I'm trying to keep an eye on the wind, trying to figure out what the heck it's doing. I might jump out there tomorrow morning for a quick run. I'm kind of trying to take as many opportunities to get out there and fish as possible, just to build up a bank of footage so I can make videos for you guys. I already have a ton of stuff, but I just want to kind of maintain that. Gonna go for a hike? Yeah? You just got a haircut. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay, Charlie, sit. Good boy. Here I'm putting out my first bait. I ended up catching 8 opleu in the morning as well as 4 ballyhoo before sunrise. I gave one of the opleu to my friend John, and here I'm sticking it out on a wire stinger hook rig. I'm just going to stay shallow and try and target a wahoo. See how he's twitching like crazy. Seeing something on the bottom. All right, none of those marks were really up off the bottom. Well, actually, some of them are now. But if they're not really off the bottom, it could just be random stuff that's too small to eat this vertical jig. I did check on him once. He's still alive. And I'm in 150 right now. I'm just trying to get past Greg over there so I can kind of drag him up over the ledge. Something just ate it. I think it's a shark. Up 141. Actually, that feels more like a fish. Hope it's not an aha. Where it is staying up top. Could be a barracuda.
There we go. Went for the bottom that time. It's not a shark, I'm pretty sure at this point.
Say again? Dan, you hooked up?
Does not want to come off the bottom. I don't know how much I tighten my drag, but I don't want to tighten it anymore. Actually have it pretty close, whatever it is. Man, yellowfin tuna ate wire. Let's just get this thing in. Nice. Yeah, I got probably 20 pound chibi yellowfin tuna.
Yo, he's shallow.
Yeah, I was trying to catch a wahoo. He hit my 44 pound wire rig.
Yo, that's what I caught that ahi on. It's the wire.
Trying to put him out of his misery. Swallowed my wire rig all the way down.
I was talking about this morning, as I was coming out before I even got to the jetty, I saw stuff breaking water. I didn't see what it was, but it scared the shit out of me.
I'm just gonna throw a hook on here and throw a bait out. I'm marking more stuff.
Yeah,
right
some
now.
divers last year tell me that they saw sheebies by the...
If I can actually get to my bait, I'm gonna throw another bait out while I deal with this. Something tells me that's not gonna be possible. be a good candidate for screwing around here. But that was a nice little start. Yeah, good fish. That was pretty awesome. I definitely wasn't expecting that, and not that shallow, but if he hit wire, there's a good chance of hooking up on a bunch of other fish. I'm out on 30-pound mono to a 3/0 live bait hook now with bait number 2. I'm just drifting in 150 feet of water, but I've got to deal with this yellowfin tuna. It swallowed both my stinger hook rig. It swallowed them all the way down, so I think I'm just gonna have to part with that for now, but I'm gonna take the jigging rod, which is back behind me, and I'm gonna set up wire on that, and then keep trying to catch a wahoo. Plenty of bait left. I'll probably hook another guy up with bait. I gave one to John. I'll probably give one to Greg. I don't know how much bait they caught though. There we go. My feet were in the water for maybe 5 seconds total. I was kind of nervous. I moved out to 185 trying to get away from Greg, but he keeps ending up right next to me. I don't know if he's got a bait in the water, which is fine because I know Greg, but generally if you're unfamiliar with another kayak angler, you don't want to get that close, not without at least asking him first. Normally I do this earlier in the morning, which is swapping out my headlamp for my sunglasses. But with how brutal the sun is, I've been trying to wear sunglasses a lot more, even though I kind of bail on it, or a lot of the time in the past, because when salt water gets on them, you can't freaking see out of them, and there's no cleaning them. But on a day like today, super calm, not windy, should be just fine. But now that I've got kind of everything set up, I'm gonna head back towards the ledge. I'm in 200 feet right now. I'll head back towards the ledge. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna set up wire on the jigging rod and, you know, go for round 2 on trying to catch a wahoo. On the Damashi this time, I went with just 4 hooks, and I spaced them out by 16 inches instead of the normal 5 hooks, and spaced by a foot. Who knows if that makes any real difference, but we're giving it a try. And I think, because I put a new assist hook on, this vertical jig, this is stainless steel hook, but I made it longer than on the other one, and I think it's messing up the action, because I caught probably 10 GT giant trevally, anywhere from 5 pounds to, I'd say, 30 pounds on this. And I haven't got a single hit since I switched it out to that other assist hook. Pretty sure that's a shark. Yeah, shark. Something weird going on the fish finder. I don't know where he went. I lost him in the sun. Normally he'll do like a circle. He was right up my beehole though. Hey, I'm getting followed by a tiger shark, so just keep my heads up.
Just keep him with you, okay?
Yeah, he was right on my bait tube. I think it's the ballyhoo in there. One of them might have died. But then he came around on the end of the sun and then I lost him. He's probably hanging around still though. Second bait tube is going away. I've got 1 live ballyhoo and 4 opleu. Take out some snacks. The high tide is at 9:15. It's 8:35 right now. Kind of fighting between just heading in and giving my bait to these other guys and sticking it out here just to try and catch something else. But since it's only about 40 minutes, I'm at least gonna stay out there. I'll probably stay out here till 10 or fish till 10. And if there's action, maybe I'll keep going, but I don't want to be out here all day. Nice to get action early. And if I wanted to head in, I should have just done that right away after catching that yellowfin tuna and just called it a day, go get a bunch of other stuff done. Anyhow, I'll tie on another hook to this one. I'm just gonna go with another live bait hook. And then I'm also considering doing some deep dropping, but that's also a long ways to travel, and but now would be the time to do it. The time to move about a mile out there in the deeper water just to look for something to drop on. Alright, while I make that move, I decided to just throw on that last ballyhoo that I have. Not entirely sure he's 100% alive, but we'll kind of drag him out there, and that should be at least enough for a mahi to hit that. I was gonna go a little bit further out, but I just marked some interesting looking stuff in 300 feet of water. So I'm gonna stick some of this cut ballyhoo on there. Alright, high-low rig going down and 400 feet. I mean, those could be fish down there, but who really knows? That was about 10 minutes on the bottom, no hits. I was marking some stuff down there, but I'm just going to continue on out into this deeper water, try and scope out some new ground. Well, that was after the second drop, and something was chewing on the top piece there. Obviously too small to swallow the whole thing. But I'm headed back in now towards like the 150 ledge, and I'm just gonna start fishing there. I'll drop this rig to the bottom just for the hell of it because I've got it set up already. I'm gonna give another live bait to John. The one I gave him earlier had a really screwed up mouth, so it probably died almost right away on him. Well, that ballyhoo I had out got, I think tiger sharks are the ones who do this. They just bite everything off but the head. Throw another one out here as we head towards the ledge. We've got a ridiculously tiny hook on here. A 1-0, I think. Maybe it's a 2-0, but it's what I grabbed. So. But, yeah, it's wider than the bridge of the nose, so should work. I think this is a shark. I think it spit it out. Something hit him, for sure. But what it was, I don't know.
It's about a 10-second run, and then, like I said, I think it's just all the slack in the line with all the twist.
Yeah.
Snapping it.
Gotcha.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Well, that bait that got hit by those needlefish, mostly dead, if not dead already. So I just hooked it through the back behind the collar, and then I'm dropping it down to the bottom now. I'm in 140, 143, so I'm trying to target a green jobfish or an uku in Hawaiian. Nice. Wow, that was not what I was expecting when I put that dead bait down. But I saw that mahi swim by all lit up. And so I cranked this dead bait off the bottom, and the mahi saw it. And then I thought it took off down away. I was like, crap, it's gone. But then it grabbed it. Awesome. Heck yeah, man, I hope I got that mahi on the head cam. I think I did. Swimming around all lit up like that. What I should have done is thrown that ballyhoo at it, but this will be good enough. Man, that thing is so lit up. Or I could just jump in the boat. Yeah. What? Yeah. Good mahi, probably like 15 pounds. Sweet. What a sweet fish. Look at the colors on top of it. This is a cow mahi. Beautiful. That was pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was really just trying to catch an uku or a job fish or an African pompano by sticking the bait down near the bottom. But ton of fun. A great bonus to the day. I thought it was pretty much it, but I think I've got 2 more baits if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna try and catch a wahoo again. Probably not gonna happen, but I didn't think this mahi was gonna happen, so maybe we got a shot. All right. Again, we're just gonna try and do this real fast. But I tied on a wire rig and stuck it on the rod that I caught that mahi on. Getting low on ice. I should be heading in soon anyway. All right, come on, be the right one. Oh, no,
Which side's the best side for me to come on?
There you go, asshole. It's trippy how powdery green this water is. I ended up giving my last bait to Greg. He didn't respond when I asked him, but as I was spotting that then he hit me back up. If hadn't already said that I was gonna give him the bait, I would have just kept it and I would have gone for a wahoo again. But you know, I managed to catch way more bait than the other guys today, so I ended up giving John 2 and Greg 1. But on my baits, the first bait I caught that yellowfin tuna. Second and third baits got sharked. Fourth bait was a ballyhoo, that got sharked. And then my fifth bait got tore up by and then I dropped it to the bottom, brought it back up, got that mahi. And then the next one got aha'd. So I was just happy to catch bait today, honestly, after that last trip out where I couldn't find any. How about that? A little uku. Nice little uku. He's going nuts. I'm gonna let him go. Or I think I found some, but I didn't know for sure that they were opleu, but kind of frustrating. But today's mission was just to come out here and do almost a confidence run, just catch some bait, spend some time on the water. I didn't think the fishing was gonna be that good, but it turned out to be pretty good for me. Anyhow, headed in. It's 11:30, so about the max as I wanted to, the max of what I wanted to stay out here.
Haircut time.
Just gotta pass over this channel here. Oh, look at how big that one is. Holy moly.